Fear is the enemy.
But you see the music box.
Whatever it is that you're going for, man, go hard. And hold on, never give up. You gotta have that mentality, man. I put in the work, I spent a lot of time on the waiting list. Never complained, I ain't never said shit. Shoot my shot, no fear if I miss. Imagine you chasing a dream that you love, only to find out it wasn't enough. You fall on your face, but you get right back up. And you fall back again, but you get right back up, yeah. That's the way that it's always been. Don't nobody care about the grind but you. Nobody putting in the time but you. Make up your mind who you wanna be. I know who I am, know what I want. Live by 2 words, mama mentality. And that's word to my mom, word to my pops, word to my little bro. They said make your mistakes, but don't make excuses on why you can't live and learn. On a couple occasions I damn near went broke, I'm chasing this music thing. And I ran out of hope, I threw in the towel, said fuck the hole in the street. I kept on writing and touring. I picked up a job cause I knew it was important. The money I made, I would stash it away just to fund my recordings. And I didn't wanna stop cause I didn't know how. I would lay in my room by myself late at night and I finally figured it out. I just wanna be the best version of me, make all the music that I wanna make. I don't care what nobody gon' say. You miss all of the shots you don't take. And the answer is no, if you don't ask. If it gets hard, this too shall pass. God is my witness and he got the plan. He got the plan. I put in the work, I spent a lot of time on the waiting list. Never complained, I ain't never said shit. Shoot my shot, no fear if I miss. Imagine you chasing a dream that you love, only to find out it wasn't enough. You fall on your face, but you get right back up. And you fall back again, but you get right back up, yeah. That's the way that it's always been. Don't nobody care about the grind but you. Nobody putting in the time but you. Make up your mind who you wanna be. I know who I am, know what I want. Live by 2 words, mama mentality. Yeah. Remember, man, you only in competition with yourself. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the process. Pleasure and pain. R.I.P. the greatest. 0824.
Now you are.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy DH. We are here for another episode of Circle Talk. Thank you guys so much for continuing to follow us. If you have not, make sure you like, share, subscribe, go to our YouTube channel, Circle Talk, all one word. Follow us. Continue to be a part of the journey. I am here today with IAMHAYDAY. I'm sure a lot of you guys know a little bit about him or worked with him or seen him in the streets doing what he does best, in pictures, videos, graphics, the whole nine. So I'm really excited to have a conversation with him today. I met him, was it 3 years ago, 2 years ago?
Number 3.
Yeah, I actually was up in the studio one day for my first interview with Chantel Jackson.
Ah,
yeah.
Yeah.
You probably didn't even remember that, huh?
my podcast room is back, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got the right on the wall the whole
That
time.
might have been 4 years ago.
Man,
Yeah.
was it 4 years?
Yeah, my son's 3.
Yeah. History. He didn't even know that. He didn't know it. But yeah, long time ago.
As soon as you said that.
But real quick, before we get into the interview, I just want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, iShotTo.com. If you guys know anybody needing pictures, want to get photography, obviously this man is about that life. My guy, Marvin Patterson, is about that life as well. Make sure you guys hit him up, let him know I sent you and get you done right. Also, Icon ENT, if you guys are looking for somebody to get you around in the party bus extravaganza, he is running it. In the Hilltop, yes, my guy, Junior Thomas, is in charge of that. If you guys need somebody to get you anywhere and get you in style, you're going to be drinking and you want to go without having to worry about a driver, my guy, Junior Thomas, got you done. Icon ENT, hit him up. Last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to Intentions Juice and Smoothies Bar. Marquita Evans, thank you so much for your continued support in our community. She has our store on 52nd and South Tacoma Way. Also, she has one out there in Seattle off of First Street, I think is where that one is at. Make sure you guys go and check her out. Also, she is doing this amazing event this year where she has chosen some influential people in our city and our community that are doing great things, and she's giving them an opportunity to create their own drink.
Nice.
Each week, there's going to be a featured person that's going to be creating drinks for your guys' drinking pleasure.
It's too late to.
No, I'll get you the information as soon as we're done.
Hey,
You know, You go in there, create your own drink, bro. Call it the IAMHAYDAY. Yeah, and just let your people know so they go out and support you as well. I also have one. You know, it hasn't came out yet, but mine is called the Circle Talk Swag. It's strawberry, blueberry. You know, all the good stuff, bro. I'm a big fruity guy, so it's a lot of fruits, and then I put some honey on top just to give it another spice.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys check out Marquita at Intentions, and get those drinks, yo. Get it done. All right. So enough about us. Let's talk about you, man. So how you feeling? How you feeling about this?
I'm
nervous?
I'm a little nervous. The funny thing is, I help people do these shows all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm never nervous behind the scenes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm clutch behind the scenes, like, yo, camera this, camera this, camera this.
Absolutely.
Me being in front of the camera, trying to figure out what I do with my hands. But I feel like I'm getting more comfortable.
Well, you know what? First off, obviously, I want to thank you so much for the opportunity to sit down and have this conversation. I know we actually seen each other on this weekend.
Yeah.
at my little hangout spot.
Karaoke.
We was out there chilling, and it was just crazy how that happened because I had just posted about the interview, and then I seen you that night. So it was crazy.
And the funny thing is, I don't go out.
Yeah.
I'm constantly here. I'm constantly working. So that was a good sign that me and my lady could go out. Enjoy
Turn up.
ourselves. Yeah.
So let's get into a little bit about you. I'm gonna rewind back because obviously everybody knows that you're doing everything media, But let's talk about your upbringing. Were you born and raised? Are you from here? Tell the people.
I wasn't born here. I'm from here, but I wasn't born here. I was born in Montclair, California, the IE. It's kind of like 45 minutes south of LA.
Yeah.
A lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm from LA," to kind of get that name. Now I'm from the IE.
Okay.
Montclair, California. I'm a military kid.
Okay.
So we came here to Fort Lewis.
Yep.
And then all about it, I moved to Woodbrook, and I've been left yet.
Woodbrook.
Yeah, I grew up in Woodbrook. Exit, that's cool. Exit 123, Thorn Lane. You know what I mean? I've been here ever since. I've been in Washington since '90.
Okay.
So I'm from here.
Really quick, I gotta say something. Shout out to the team in the background.
Yeah, my guy. It's all good. Welcome, baby.
Shout out to the fellas in the background.
Who know.
So let them know where we're at right now, real quick, before we move any further.
Man, right now we're at the IAMHAYDAY Creative Space, man. It's a space that I came up with in my head probably like 15 years ago. I wanted the space for different type of creatives to come and be creative without breaking their pockets. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through a time that I had to spend like $1,000 a month for the studio, and I was only making like $1,200 a month. So, I was only getting like $200 a month. But the enjoyment of me having my own studio was fantastic.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted a space that different type of creatives can come in here, not just what I do, but you know what I'm saying? So we have DJs in here, we got artists, we got everything. My brother Lord's in here. He paints his masterpieces that people see all over the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people will be like, "Oh, where do you paint those at?" He's here. He has a, you know what I'm saying? They got a chance to come here, be creative without anybody interfering with it. You know what I'm saying? They can do loud as he wants. You know what I'm saying? We got a DJ here 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 2 times.
Shout out to 2 times.
He can come in here. He can set up his turntables. He can practice. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different type of creative space that you can be creative without boundaries. You know what I mean? So I always wanted to do that. I'm a firm believer in Black creatives. I mean, anybody can come here. Yeah. It doesn't matter what the race. I'm a firm believer on Black creatives coming here, having space, because there ain't that many spaces where Black creatives can come to Washington.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I did a lot of work, a lot of hard work to get to this point, so they can come and be comfortable. They can, you know what I'm saying, come relax. I was talking 2 times, probably like 30 minutes ago. He's like, "Hey, man, sometimes people want to be in a creative space to get creative juices going." So you're in a whole bunch of creatives. We was in here the other day, there was like 5 things going on at once. and there was no interference.
That's
It
cool.
was a beautiful melody. The podcast, the photo shoot. Lord was upstairs drawing. I was up there doing graphics, and I was telling bro, I was like, yo, bro, this is exactly how I want it.
So let me ask you something. I mean, I love the thought process behind this, and obviously you've been probably thinking about this for a long, long time, trying to figure out how it's all going to come into fruition.
Yeah.
What's the next step as far as like getting this out to the community, bringing like children up in here that are up and coming that want to, try and excel in these different avenues that you guys are all, excelling at? How is that going to go about?
Man, that's the perfect timing, man. My guy David, he's the engineer. He's the head engineer guy here.
Yeah.
He just came in, David.
Shout out to David.
Great. Me and him and my guy Loris, we've been talking about doing community work with the youth. Me and Loris already went to Silas, kind of taught them graphics and stuff like that. Just a little career day thing. And we've been feeding the homeless during the pandemic.
That's awesome.
During the pandemic,
Yeah, for
he
sure.
fed the homeless. We were throwing sandwiches inside cars. Like, you hungry? Yeah. And then health department shut it down, which was in their right. We didn't know. We just wanted to feed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with this space right here, we're trying to do these cycle classes. You know what I'm saying? It's the IAMHAYDAY Academy. So we're trying to teach people how to learn how to engineer, learn how to record, just basically learn a trade, learn how to do graphics. Lawrence does proposals. He can teach people how to get proposals for stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
We got 2 times here. I haven't asked him yet. I'm putting him on the spot on his line. Actually, DJing and stuff like that. Just give kids a different trade. I want to teach photography, graphics, right? Because we want to do that for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's our main goal. We all have the same goal. We want kids to come in here, learn a trade for free. Because nowadays, they feel like you need 5 years experience to start something.
Right.
So we want to just teach them everything, teach them podcasts, teach them that they can run their own podcast. You know what I'm saying? We have a saying around here that we charge adults so the kids can do it free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So kids want to come here because a lot of kids come here like, yo, I want to do a podcast. How much it cost? Nothing. Come in here. We got
Right.
We'll do, you know what I'm saying? We'll come
Teach
here.
you the what?
We'll teach you the camera.
Yeah.
We'll teach you for you to set it up, how to do the mics, how to properly get everything, how to properly set up your YouTube, how to properly do everything just to get it going. You know what I'm saying? And everybody in here got a piece of something that they can master. David, that just came here, he's our head engineer here. He knows everything about sound and computers, the proper computers to have.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh, go get a computer, get going. He knows the proper specs, all that stuff. So everybody in here is a big team effort. We're really trying to get this community going. We're trying to finish up the building process of everything so we can get the grand opening and get these kids in here in and out and start getting.
I see it coming. I see it happening, man. I'm really excited for it to come to full Monty and see these kids come in and excel with you guys and just learn what it means to do it and do it in a way, not necessarily working out money, but learning that when you give a little, it'll get you further versus just charging for everything.
Right. Yeah. We don't want. Our goal is not to charge for everything. But we don't want to
I
charge.
mean, obviously, you guys got to get your means, obviously, but at the same time, you want to help the community and build up these kids in the right way. So that's a beautiful thing, man. So let's talk about you going to, what was it, Tulu or something?
Cancun.
Cancun?
Yeah, Tulum, the city. Me and my fiance now we went to Tulum.
I've been sneaking around. I seen the pictures. I was like, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them on the spot. But how was the trip?
Man, Mexico's crazy. So I haven't left the country since I was in Germany when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I went to Mexico for my brother's birthday. He's very extravagant. He's like, yo, if you're gonna do my birthday, we're gonna do it
We're
right.
gonna do it real big.
Get your passport. You ever seen that picture where everybody with a passport do like team goals?
Yeah.
He lives that.
Oh,
So he's
yeah.
like, we're going to Mexico this year. We're going to the all inclusive. I was like, what's all inclusive? They're like, yeah, man, look, put it this way, bro. Yeah. Get in there and pay the price, and you can eat whenever you want.
Yeah.
Ain't no way this exists. So I got there. There's 10 restaurants in the resort, and I was crazy. I went to the buffet just to get a snack. It was great. It was amazing.
Yeah. That's
So,
awesome, man. I got a picture of you. I don't know if you've seen it, the one where you was doing what is it called? You was upside down. The zip line.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, I gotta post that one.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done that before either.
Yeah.
So I just went on that trip, did whatever I've never done before.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know why, but I thought that had something to do with your engagement and all that.
No, here's the thing.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you.
Shout out to
Appreciate
you.
it, man.
Shout out to you.
So the thing is, I told a couple of my friends this story. So I went down there. I went there for my birthday, my boy's birthday. I
Yeah.
had no other intentions.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So me and my lady got into it. Right?
Yeah.
Got into it, and then she looked at me and she kind of like deaded the situation. She's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to stress you out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's dead the situation. I ain't trying to stress you out. You're here on vacation. Cool. So when she was saying it, I felt it like that was the time. That was it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because I was going around tiptoeing around it, the situation about proposing, and I was always trying to reason why I shouldn't.
Yeah.
And then when that happened, I was like, that's it. I got to. So I told my bro, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna propose. He said, man, tell me what you need me to do. So everybody we were there with all had a plan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we were gonna go eat. We were right there by the ocean. So we were gonna go by the ocean. My bro's girl was taking pictures of Brittany, and she's like, I'm gonna distract her. I want to take pictures of Brittany, and get down on one knee. So I got down on one knee, heard everything in my body pop. Always. And I didn't know, man. So I got a video of it.
Yeah.
I didn't put the video out because my voice was cracking.
Oh, okay.
So I love you.
Was it? Was it nerves or was it just
I've
the
never,
emotional side of it?
it was both.
Was it?
I've never been that nervous ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, oh my gosh. And she looked at me. And the thing is, I was nervous. I knew she was gonna say yes.
Right.
She was like, you propose to me properly, I'll say yes. But I was really properly. Are you married?
Yeah.
Like, shut up. You better propose to me right.
Right.
So I feel like, man, I got a ring down there in Mexico. I got it right after the argument.
Oh, really?
I mean, God, I was like, yeah, this one marrying.
Boss.
Got the
Boss
ring.
up. Said, I got this.
Boom, I got it. My voice is cracking. And she said, yeah. And I was like, that's cool, man. We kind of enjoyed the rest of the trip.
Yeah, congratulations. Man. That's major. Appreciate it. Timing is everything, right?
Yeah.
You know? So let's talk about the situation. We're gonna rewind a little bit and talk about the situation when you had all your stuff taken.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about, just the whole process to, from before and after.
Yeah.
And the whole upbringing. Because I was a part of watching you go through it.
Yeah.
I mean, you posted, and obviously we're friends, and so I follow you. And, it was so cool to see the amount of support from the community to, just reach out and try to help you get your stuff back. Talk about that.
So I was in the studio in Center Street, Tacoma. We only been in there for about 3 months, so there ain't gonna be too many people have been in there.
Right.
And it was a building that, I don't know what that marijuana code is, 501, 509 or something. But kids underage shouldn't be in there.
Yeah.
So I had everybody sign in. So I used to go, so not that many people, probably like 20 people have been in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So every morning I was going in there, the gate was getting kicked in. And I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The gate keeps getting kicked in, so I was like, hey man, focus the camera on this. And then I just thought it was weird every time I passed it because in my mind, I'm out there, ain't nobody in Tacoma gonna rob me. You know what I'm saying? I just have so much love for the city. Absolutely, it makes sense. But so I went to my daughter's dance competition in Vancouver, Super Bowl week, Super Bowl last year, the day of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning. They kicked in. They were practicing for weeks.
Right.
They kicked in, and there was a string of robberies that same day.
Okay.
In the morning, I think Game Time, a local place, local thing out here they got robbed.
Their
Same
windows
day.
busted
Yeah.
or something like that.
So they kicked it in. I watched the whole video. The security lights stayed on.
Mhm.
So they came in with guns. They got somebody who was in there, and they just took everything. So I asked everybody who's been here, because I have a list. You know this person, you know this person, you know this person. They're like, no, we don't. Look. And then I had some type of peace with it. I mean, you see the video where I explained that to rock. I had peace. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't think I'm supposed to be here. When I got into the studio, I felt eerie about the studio anyway because nothing was kind of clicking the way I wanted it to.
Yeah.
So when everything happened, man, maybe I don't know, maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Then I got to the point that I was like, for a split second, probably like 5 minutes, I was like, man, I don't think I'm supposed to do this anymore. No videos. I think I just need to get a regular job.
Right.
I posted it. I said, you know what? I'm just done. I don't think I need to do this anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I tried to delete it. My homeboy commented instantly, like he was waiting for me to. And he's like, you're dumb. You know what I'm saying? You're stupid, bro.
Yeah.
We need you out here. What's cool? And I feel like, man, I don't think people need me, man. Because if you needed me, you wouldn't be breaking into my stuff. That's my livelihood. That's how I feed my kids. I don't do this and have a regular job. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Everything's off my own dime. Everything I do is off my own dime or my team's dime. You know what I'm saying? That even disrespects my team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I was like, boom. I'm not a GoFundMe person. Anybody who knows me, I'm like, you know what? All I need is a laptop. I'll do some graphics, and I'll build my way back up.
It builds your way.
So my girl's like, nah, it's time. It's like if the city loves you like they say they love you, it's time for the city to help.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't think it's gonna go like the only thing's gonna go like you think it's gonna go.
Right.
So she put the GoFundMe out, and I think like the first day, it hit like 2,500.
Yeah.
I was like, ain't no way. So and then the next day, 2,500. Next day, 2,500. To the point I cut it off.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I feel bad about any of this.
Just gotta think about
She's like,
it.
don't feel bad because
People love you.
right. And then she's like, you do free shoots for graduates, you do free Christmas shoots, you do all this stuff, you give back. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to actually, you know what I'm saying, people to help you out. So a lot of people helped me out that I didn't think was gonna help me out. And it went well.
Yeah, for me, you are the reason why I do what I do.
No, I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? Like, I created this podcast because there are so many amazing people doing amazing things in our community that need to be highlighted.
I'm part of that.
And so, I knew once, obviously we talked before,
Yeah.
but after this all transpired and the amount of support that happened after that was just like, yeah.
Yeah, it was extremely overwhelming. And I'm glad, man.
Yeah.
That building, I don't think it's supposed to, my team wasn't even in there.
Right.
I don't even think Lord's been in there. You been in there once? The last building, he wasn't even in there. I didn't have David. My team wasn't even in there. You know what I'm saying? But now my team slowly, I can see my team now. Slowly, we have this space, we have another space, and we're just growing. So,
I'm a firm believer in, God kind of creates everything. Yeah, everything in life happens for a reason.
that's what that. Yeah.
And like you said, your team wasn't in there yet, and this all happened before that. And so for me, I'm thinking that God had a better plan for it. And this is probably it.
Yeah.
Obviously, because I don't know what happened after, but you're here now, and I see the space that you're creating here, and I can see so many things happening.
Yeah.
Once everything is up and going, I see it, being a big hot spot for people to come and hang out and learn.
That's our goal, man.
And educate and grow. Really, it's about growth, and I see it, just in where you guys are at now.
Yeah.
Continue pushing forward, being the person that you've always been, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I love what you're doing, man. Real talk, and I support it at 110%, man. So what's next?
Man,
Talk about 2024. What you guys got on the menu next?
Man, what's next? Just gang stuff, man. We're doing me and my guy Lawrence about to start hitting these high schools, doing these careers, showing graphics.
Yeah.
Me and my guy David, we're about to get into the music thing. We just opened up a music recording here.
Nice.
We're able to record music, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's kind of
Amazing.
CTP's vision. We're still building, you know what I'm saying? So we got him and DJ 2 times in here.
2 times their party coming up.
Doing their thing. We got traveling, gang stuff, man. Me and my guy Lawrence, we went to Miami, New York, we went to all these places.
Yeah.
And then COVID shut us down. Right? We had somewhere to go every month.
Working.
We went from New York, the next month we went to Miami, and then COVID shut us down. Me and my fiance, we're trying to, at 9, what did I say, David, 8 or 9 months? The next studio?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're trying to build another studio, but the next studio will be more visual and audio. So like a podcast and recording will be there, and then photography and stuff will be here, the art.
Yeah.
We got a lot of things. We got a lot of things coming in. Just our team is growing. We're a big community in here. It's good seeing everybody's vision come to life. That's what I like seeing. I like seeing people's visions here come to life. You know what I'm saying? They got an idea, they're doing it, the support, some people want to learn. Because when we first got to the studio, our main thing was like, you can't come in here doing nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had a quote the other day, I made it up, told Lawrence to remember it. I have no idea if he remembered it. I think I said, the death of creativity is laziness. Is that it? That was it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So you come in here, you gotta work.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Our main rule, I mean, you can come kick it, we got the couch and everything upstairs. Yeah, you can chill for a minute, you know what I mean? But we're here to work, we're here to be creative, we're here like, hey, you need help, you need this, you need stuff like this. So we're just trying to make our brand bigger, make our brand better. And yeah, man, it's really about we're trying to get the kids in here and how to teach them and get them going and help the community. We're really about community. We're trying to build this community up.
Well, man, I'm excited for what's to come. I mean, I appreciate you for sharing all of that knowledge. Shout out to the team too. You got the whole team. In the
Yeah, man, we
background,
got
guys.
Boars, DJ 2 times, DJ CTP, Canada Prodigy. People not here. We got an artistic. He's over there at McKinley Art Lounge. You know that spot. My guy Eric, my girl Chantel, David's significant other. She's been doing a documentary about it for 5 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so she's captured everything.
Yeah.
She's captured because we had one. The thing is, we had one solid team 5 years ago. Like,
Right.
when you came to the studio, we had one solid
Yeah.
team, and then one thing broke all of us. We all in different directions, and now eventually, now we're all coming back to this. She's captured all of it. So shout out to Blue Straw. Blue Straw, she's been doing a documentary for 5 years ago, and I think she might end it at the wedding. I think that might be it.
That might be
Might be
it.
the
You guys
final.
got a date yet or what?
Yeah, August 18th. August 18th. I ain't gonna say the locations. I don't need y'all to pop up. No, some people just pop up the wedding. I ain't talked to them for 3 years.
What's going on, man? What you got
What y'all eating?
Yeah, right.
Don't
So
pop
know
up.
what
Don't
to eat.
show up. You know what I'm saying? But August 18th, that's our date. We won it August 24th. I mean, you know the reason why, right? 8/24.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Rocky, if you watching this, I'm the biggest Kobe fan ever. Rocky, shout out to my
I'm gonna call him afterwards and see what he said. I mean, he tell me that all the time. He say, "Ain't no man bigger than him." But hey, man, real talk. I appreciate you for letting me help you. You got any questions for me? I always gotta ask that.
What's your plans this year?
Continue being the best version of myself.
Hope you
Father, be a great father, be a great podcaster, be a great promoter, be a great educator, role model. And just be great. It's everything that I do. That's the thing that I tell my 6-year-old son every time he goes to school before he gets out the car. What we gonna do today? Be great. Be great. That's it. And just continue to elevate.
Hopefully, we can get you in a year to do a couple shows.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll talk. We're gonna talk about it. I mean, because we were supposed to do this
Right.
a while ago, but you know how things happen in life. You know, people get busy and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna do it.
Me and David, the other David, we're revamping right now, man. We're getting our upgrades on.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of stuff going on, man. Shout out to Shane Key and TJ Walker too. That the screen that's there when they brought the screen in here. And yeah, man.
Hey, you don't want to say nothing to your wife before?
I love it, baby. I'm watching this. I
Because
love
I mean, I know she's gonna be watching.
I love
You
it.
didn't even say nothing about
it.
me.
No, I finished with that for mine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody who's kind of been with me through these years, everybody who knows me, they know Brittany's like the best thing that's happened. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Yeah. She loves my daughter. I can see her for herself. We have our beautiful son, Jim. She keeps me accountable. She keeps people around accountable. She's allergic to fake people, so when she gets her senses like this, I'm like, all right. I'm like, what you sensing? I don't know. I don't feel that. You know what I'm saying? But the people around me, she loves the people around me. My brothers, they love her like a sister. You know what I'm saying? They respect her. She's solid. This is half her business. You know what I mean? It says IAMHAYDAY, but she's the real boss behind it. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? She helps me make the final decisions when it comes to things. A lot of people think I can make the final decisions. I'm like, no, me and David will come up with some stuff. I'm like, man,
I gotta go check in.
Talk to Britt real quick, see if she's cool with it.
Yeah.
And she most of the time she's like, what David said? No, what do you mean what David said? What David said? David, you know what I'm saying? I'll be asking David, I ask Boris, you know what I'm saying? He's like my confidants, I extension, they're not yes men.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
They're gonna keep it 100.
they'll keep it, David keeps me stacking me from the gate. So yeah, but that's my rock right there. That's my dog.
Absolutely. Well, hey guys, we're gonna go ahead and conclude this interview for today. Thank you so much, brother. Oh man, appreciate it too. Next week, next Monday, we're gonna be visiting with Mr. Legacy Jones. If you guys don't know anything about R&B sensation from the town, Legacy Jones. Make sure you guys go tap in, find out a little bit about him. We'll be sitting with him next Monday. So on behalf of the Circle, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you again. Appreciate you. Thank you, team. We'll see you guys next week. Y'all take care. Peace.